What's up, YouTube? It's Namdi,
Ashley?
and we're here today. We're going to be talking to you about PayPal and our experience working with PayPal as a, what do you want to call them, a money transmitting company, or I guess
Yeah.
they'd like to think of themselves as a merchant processing, but they're not really merchant processing. They're more like just money transmission. They're the middle party.
They're kind of like a hybrid, I guess.
They're they're just
Okay.
parasites.
Yeah,
Parasites, you know.
that's really all it
That's
is.
an ideal way to
That's what
describe
it
them.
really comes down to.
So our ordeal started off with when we set up an account an account for empathy collection, and we're running business with PayPal using that account. But for whatever reason, they decided that they were going to discontinue. They just froze the money. They just froze the account, froze over a significant amount of business capital that we had on the account. They froze it for what a reason they couldn't disclose to us.
Yeah. I mean, we already kind of assumed we knew why they did that, but also the PayPal wouldn't tell us, and we kept going in this like loop of customer service to customer service to customer service, um, of just
People
us ask,
reading scripts to us
yeah, reading
and
scripts.
and basically we just it comes down
No
to
one can help you. No one can
we
tell you what it is, and they're constantly going, let me see. Oh, yeah, I don't know. No one has access to that information. It seems like.
but meanwhile they're holding on to our account. We can't receive money, we can't send money, we can't use the account, and they're frozen our
The
funds.
worst.
Our funds are
Yeah.
tied up, and I couldn't believe that they could do that. And the email we received was that they were not going to get our money until after 180 days, and it didn't matter what we did.
No, because I mean, we started contacting everyone we could think of to make some noise and get PayPal in trouble.
Yeah.
What did we?
We
who
wrote a
did we
letter to
wrote-
the California Attorney General.
What else did we do? We hit up Better Business Bureau. What else? I don't know. We tried to take legal action. We were just writing letters, okay? And we sent emails out to everyone who's anybody in PayPal. So we found a website that actually talks about people who had this exact same problem, because we found out it's not unique to us. Okay, PayPal does this to people all the time,
Yeah.
regularly.
If you
And-
just a simple Google search of PayPal complaints, it's
or
all over you.
PayPal putting a hold on your account, or a 180-day hold on your account.
Frozen funds, stuff like that. There's a ton of, this is nothing new. This is well known. But what baffles me is the fact that they can continue business practices like this in a country that claims that we have consumer rights. It's just consumer protection. I'm just wondering, where's the line? At what point, what did a corporation as big as PayPal get the license to conduct businesses like that and get away with it?
I have no idea. I mean, yeah, PayPal, they just kind of, I mean, they froze a significant chunk of our money, okay? And the reason why they said, when we finally got, answers, well, not that many answers, just like a little bit further in the chain, they were just saying, oh, well, it's because they need to hold that money just in case you have chargebacks, okay? And why would they need to hold a significant amount of that money, and for 180 days?
Yeah.
That was way too long.
Yeah, that can tank your business. That can
It
tank
did,
any.
and that's actually kind of
And that's
what
what
it
basically
started to
happened,
do to us,
because At that point we couldn't buy any more products. We were trying to order products from China to that's you know, and we couldn't do that anymore. Our funds were pretty much frozen, and so for most of the year, from when we started, we just couldn't do business. We were done.
We had to like try to work our way back through that, and it took almost a year.
We're
And then
persistent.
that wasn't because of COVID. That was because of PayPal.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we just started to we've rebranded and you know, we're starting to pick back up, and but we just wanted to share this story to warn you out there. If you have, I recommend, I suggest that you find alternatives to PayPal. If you're looking for merchant processing, go to an actual merchant processing like Stripe, Square. You know, you're
yeah,
better off. At least you know you're dealing with an actual merchant processor. PayPal is not a merchant processor, and it's crazy that they're also starting. There's now recently getting into the cryptocurrency space. That just gives me like because you know because the thing is they can
cryptocurrency.
freeze
Right.
they can just choose to freeze your funds at any time, and as a business, especially a new business, you don't want to run that kind of risk. Okay, you want a merchant processor that has your back, you know, that understands that you're a business and you need to thrive. uh, it's one thing that you're not actually, maybe you're not doing the activities that you got the funding for. But if you're actually doing what you're getting used, if you're trying to conduct legitimate business, when these middlemen should not exist, you know, the market should be fair.
Right. And see, the thing is, the whole thing about cryptocurrency and whatnot is that it's decentralized, so we shouldn't have to deal with that kind of thing.
Exactly.
But if PayPal is getting into that space, then
Now they're trying to reintroduce centralization to something that's inherently decentralized. Bitcoin was set up to eliminate agents like PayPal.
right,
Why would you need PayPal when you can have your own wallet, control your own private keys, and send Bitcoin to whoever you want to? There
yeah,
shouldn't be any central uh, cooperation coming in between that. You know, the whole thing is just bizarre with these corporations that insist on making profit at the expense of others. I don't think it's. I think. I think that you can do good. You can be socially responsible and also make profit.
yeah,
These two things are not mutually exclusive. Okay, you can do both at the same time, and the future, I believe, will reward companies or corporations that are socially responsible, that are patriotic, that give back to the environment, like that. You know, imagine if Jeff Bezos, you know, Amazon, if they paid more in taxes, if they um, give paid their workers more, you know, share the dividends,
hmm,
share it down, not just at the top. Um, if they contributed to, like, maybe building low income housing for Seattle. Seattle has had that one of the highest homeless situation over there.
right.
And that's the headquarters of Amazon.
Wow.
It's sickening. It's bizarre. It's crazy. But anyway, we digress. So you've been warned about PayPal, but we're just sharing our experience. You get to make your own call. And until next time, it's Namdi.
Ashley.
Take care and keep on pushing. Peace.